it's Stephanie with Coffee, Paper, Scissors. So today I thought I'd bring you along as I start on the next signature. I have one that I have the pages put together, not decorated or anything, but at least put together. And so I thought I would put together some more and show you maybe more ideas or some of the same ideas on how to make a page longer when you're working with making a big journal and 12 by 12 papers. And, you know, maybe there's something new for you, maybe there's not, I don't know, but thanks for coming along with me to find out anyway. So on this particular one, I just, you know, folded it in half, 12 inches. And then I took another page that I hadn't coffee dyed and I cut it, folded it in half, 6 inches on either side. And then I cut this 6 inches and folded it in half. And we're going to add them on either side here to make them longer pages, but they're going to be pockets. So I've done this before and it works out. It doesn't seem like maybe it would because it's not holding on with very much, but it does work. Okay, so you take and you just glue. And if you want, we can add a little bit more glue, but so maybe it won't be the pocket won't be, you know, all the way starting from here to here. It might start down just a little ways. And this is not, well, I'll show you when I'm finished. So I try and give it about maybe an inch of space to hold on to the paper. I'm just lining it up there so that I can line it up. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm lining it up with my grid so that I can then take my paper and line it up to the 1 inch mark, so that hopefully I get it fairly straight, hopefully. And then fold it over. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're having a really nice fall day here, and you know, we all have our different opinion of what a nice fall day is, right? I think I like them all. I love fall, but today it's cloudy and rainy. And after such a long, hot, dry summer, with, you know, fires and things, luckily we didn't have fires real close by where we were smoked out really bad. We've had that in the past, but we didn't have such a problem with it this year. I know some people did, and that is just really, it's hard to live with, you know. It's depressing and scary and all that kind of thing. So after all of that, to have a beautiful, cloudy, rainy fall day, to me is such a blessing. Okay, trying to stand up and line things up a little bit. Okay, so see, we extended, and then we also created pockets. Let's see here. This is a bag, but so there's a pocket on this side and a pocket on this side. On both of them. And I've done this before, so I know it works. It doesn't seem like it would, only holding on to that much of the paper, but it really does work. It holds perfectly. If you don't think that it's good, you can always glue this down and make it just a pocket on one side. Another cute thing might be to stitch right here. That would make it hold really well, and you could have pockets that go like this on either side. And I might do that on one of them. I don't know. I might not. You could also take something like, I've got, you know, some of these little things, and you could just put a brad right here and, you know, make it come out on this side, and then you could cover the brad with a little piece of paper right here, so whatever gets pushed in here won't hit the brad prongs. And so then on this side you would have 2 pockets, and on this side you would still have the one large pocket. That actually might be kind of a cute idea, and I might do that. Should I do it right now? Why not? Let's see. Actually, let me look at something really quick. This is going to be next to this. You know, why not, huh? Why not? I could do it. Let's do it. So this will just give it more, a little bit more stickability. Do I want that? I think I want that. Otherwise I just have some like of the lights. I don't have very many Christmas brads. I think I see that blends too much. Okay. Let's try this. I can also dab just a little bit of glue in there. So I'm going to say right around here. And still stitching would be cute, to do like a zigzag stitch right here with this coming from it. That would be really cute. Or like a cluster or something like that. But I think I'm just going to keep it simple. I don't know what else I'll do to decorate this, so I'm just going to keep it simple for now and do that. And maybe so that it's fairly even. This one's only 10 inches. But it fits the paper, so that works. So right about here, I want to come in a little ways. I know that's not gonna work. I just am looking for my punch. I mean, not my punch, my awl. And I'm just gonna kind of give it a guess. I'm trying not to poke it through this paper on the other side, so I've got my fingers kind of in there, but I'm not doing it so hard that I'm gonna hurt myself. There we go. So that's there. And I'm going to bend those down just a little bit so that they're not sticking out of my pocket. Okay, so there's that. And now, so that makes it a little bit more secure, you know, if you're concerned about that. And where do I have anything? I have all kinds of things laying around, but I don't know if I have anything that size. So we would have this here and this here, and then on this side, it's the big one. I am going to go back and put a piece of paper to cover the prongs so that things don't catch on it. So, but I will do that on my own. Okay, so then I have some more coffee dyed stationery, and I've just inked around it. And then this is a piece of scrapbook paper that I coffee dyed. And I like to have things so that you can see the buildup of the pages and the different colors and patterns. So that's what I try and accomplish when I put these together. And then this is from the the Country Christmas inspired by Edith Holden book that I had shown you guys. That's what this is from. So you'll be able to see just a little bit sticking out here, and who knows what I'll add when I go to embellish everything. I don't know if I'll add, you know, tabs or fabric or lace or what. I'm not sure. No plan for this yet. Okay, so then here I have a couple of envelopes, and I did do a little bit of inking already, but not entirely, because we're going to be putting these together and I'm not quite sure where I'm going to cut and where I don't need the ink, so I inked some of it, but not all of it. Okay, so what I'm planning to do here is to put one side into the other so that it becomes a page like that. And let's see here. I think I will, sometimes this gets a little messy, but okay, I'm thinking here. I'm concerned about the sticky, and so I don't want whatever that ends up being the pocket, I don't want stuff to stick on the sticky. So what I think I'm gonna do is glue this side. I have my glue like across the table for some reason. Okay, so we're gonna poke that in there and then make sure it's all lined up as it should be. Okay. So there's that. And then I want to glue this down to here so that it's going to be a page like this in the journal. And you know, you could do something like, I'm going to be covering this, but you could do something like, you know, just glue right here and make it so that these are pockets, but it's not what I want to do. I want to do this. So I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. I'm getting glue on the paper next door. Okay, so then I'm going to take and cut. You could have made it so that these are the pockets, but it's really hard to stick something in a pocket when your signature's right there. So I'm going to take and cut the ends. I'm going to see if I can do both sides with just this cutter. This one, I love this cutter. It just makes such nice, precise cuts. But, okay, this is going to be loud, sorry. Okay. So now I have, I want to put a thumb thingy in it. Let me grab my punch. I'm trying to decide, I do like sometimes to do a little bit different, you know, like I like to use an oval, so especially if it's kind of a big pocket, I like to have a little bit bigger thumb hole. So we'll do one on this side, and I'm not, on this side, I'm going to do it this way. I just kind of eyeball it to get a good center point. And then we're going to go ahead and ink again. I was watching, have you guys watched the last 2 videos of Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah? She was decorating envelopes. Oh my goodness, you guys, they turned out so pretty. It made me think of it because I'm playing with envelopes here. Okay, so where I cut, the flap isn't sticking down well, so I'm just going to add a little bit of glue there. And then ink some more. And then we'll ink this side. Yeah, so go and check her videos out. My goodness, she can create such beautiful things. I mean, I don't know. I want to, you know, go back and watch them and go through my things and make them with the things that I have. But I'm busy. So it's hard to do, you know, sometimes make the things that other people are making because you're in the middle of making something else. And I want to be able to get this in my Etsy shop, you know, with enough time that somebody might, you know, want it for Christmas. So I'm trying to do that. So I don't have time to go off and play in another way. That is one of the hard things about holiday crafts, is the time goes so fast. In fact, she was talking about that in either yesterday's or today's video. She was saying, I think it was yesterday's video, she was saying how, you know, easy it is to get behind it this time of year. And it totally is. Totally is. Okay. So here we have an envelope with a pocket, and this is the one where we poked the flap for this envelope and we glued it on this side. So down inside we have a full pocket. It might end up so that something might catch on here, but it's a pretty big pocket, so I really doubt that that's going to be a problem. Then on this side, I want to cover this. So I was thinking, I'm going to see if I have any pieces cut already. No. And like I've told you, this is not my favorite. It's not my favorite paper. I don't even want to use it. I don't know why, but maybe in clusters or something like that, I'll be able to use it. Let's see if one of these papers goes well with this green. I'm not sure it will, but... Now, it's not as bad not coffee dyed. It matches a little bit better. I still don't know if I want to use it, though. So let me look at what's going to be next to it. No, I just don't like it. That's okay. Oh, I like that. I think I'm going to do that. I might have a piece of that already cut somewhere. Maybe not. Nope, I don't. Okay. So here I wanted to just add a long pocket. So we just want to make sure that we get out to cover the envelope, you know, normal envelope entrance. So we'll just go to about here and then about here. not to get my head in the camera. I was also watching, I mean, my goodness, you guys, you're also doggone crafty and wonderful. Just so many good things. I was watching Pam Vanny at Pam's Paper Place, and she showed another one of her little golden book journals that she just posted in her Etsy shop. And oh my goodness, you guys, it's just so wonderful. I just love it. I've already purchased a couple of her journals, so I need to control myself. But she just has such a knack with decorating and filling up the journals, and they're just beautiful. I love them. So go over and look at her stuff too. I'm sure you guys know who she is, but I mean, I guess I could put the link in. If I remember, I'll try to put the link in. But just absolutely love her journals. And I always think I have a lot of stuff, but she puts in so many unique items in her journals that I think, I have nothing, like I don't have anything to put in my journals. That's why I have such a hard time. And she has so many beautiful things, and it's not like she's putting the same thing, you know, in all the pockets and stuff like that. So, I don't know, really pretty. Okay. And then I'm not going to worry about this side yet, because just we'll see once we get there. So then this is large music paper that I had, so I just folded it in half. And it's Yuletide Melodies. I thought that was cute. And then I love this image. It's kind of funny that they decorate with edible items, but you know, it's still pretty. I'm gonna close my door real quick. My husband just came upstairs to make himself some lunch. I will also ink around this page. And isn't this cute? Love it. And then I thought this paper went really well with her dress, and then the red. There's blue in it, which, you know, whatever, but it totally goes in my opinion. So cute. The calendar says January, but you know, it still says Old-Fashioned Christmas. That's a really pretty light too. It looks like there's Christmas decorations on the light. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here yet. I don't really know what I'm doing here yet. It's just kind of a, I might use that. I don't know. So in the center here, this is paper from an Ideals magazine. I'm not sure. I feel like, I just don't know. I like it when it's open though. And it may be that when I put more decorations that it'll all start to blend for me. So what I did here, this is not one of my favorite coffee dye pages, because I was trying to get the lace, you know, and it weirdly smeared. And so I'm just going to cover it. And I took a piece of the stationery that I have, the Christmas stationery, and cut it and inked around it. And we're gonna glue that down real quick. Years ago, we purchased one of those pool table / ping pong table things, and we actually played with it quite a bit when the kids were younger. We would go hang out downstairs and play with it and play ping pong, and my son loved to play ping pong. I mean, to the point where we would be worn out, because, you know, the ping pong ball ends up on the floor and you have to go find it, and that gets tiresome. I mean, oh my goodness. But he would want to play and play and play. Well, we just got rid of it today. It's been, nobody uses it, you know, and it takes up a giant space in the downstairs room, which is already kind of full because we have, you know, couch and chair and a couple of exercise equipment things. And even though it's like a full finished basement, it's like a step inward. My house has those overhangs, you know, and so the width of the basement isn't the same as the width of the upper part. So everything is, you know, more narrow. It's like long and narrow. So it's hard to, you know, have too much stuff down in there because it gets so crowded, you know, so quickly. So it's nice to have that space again. The only thing that I have to say is that I would always do my Christmas wrapping on the pool table. And I'm not going to be able to do that now. So that is one downside to it. But I am glad to have that gone. Just open space. And open space is wonderful. Now, of course, my husband wants to get a small dining room type table to put there so that, you know, you can play games on it or do puzzles, things like that, which is a good thing, I guess. I do like doing puzzles, and I don't have a good place to do them, and, you know, so it's hard to eat dinner at the table or, you know, when you've got a puzzle all over it. So, okay. Okay, and I laid this down so that you could again see the, you know, colored, different colors. So I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this though. I don't know yet. And I didn't know what to add to this page yet. I just don't know. This, I didn't like this image. So I'm going to ink around this one and glue it over it, but I am not gonna make you watch that. There's the other side of that music paper, and a couple people sitting at the, oh, there's 4 of them sitting there at the fireplace. Okay, so now on this one, we might as well, I didn't know for sure about colors, but we might as well go ahead and use the same. Might as well go ahead and use the same thing. So let's go ahead and make a line here. And then I'll just keep cutting across here. Let's see, paper cutter. And, you know, maybe I'll just cut it out and not necessarily have you watch me glue it down again. I might just paper clip it in place for now. Where did I make my mark? Oh, I see it. I'll just go to about there, it's fine. Okay, so that will be a pocket here, and we'll have a pocket here. And then on this side, I was thinking to add one of these. Oh, I've already opened it. I didn't think I had opened it. So that's cute. It has, I might cut it down just slightly so that it doesn't interfere with, I don't think it will interfere actually. I actually think it'll probably be good. If I do it this way, then this can open over here and you can write with that paper underneath. And then this has the little photo things, you know, you can add a photo in it. I actually might add something, and then whoever purchases the journal, if they want to put their own image in there, they can, but I'll see what I can find to add to it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take, I'm just worried about the bend. I'm gonna take just a little bit off of it. I'm gonna leave so that I'm not cutting into the paper, I mean into the words here, but I am gonna cut just a little bit off. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. And I'm going to ink it because it's going to be glued down here and then I won't be able to, so. You could glue this down so that you know, have another pocket, but I don't want to do that because, you know, there's already enough going to be going on here. I don't want to make it not sturdy, you know. I don't want to compromise the envelope that much. I'm thinking that I'm going to ink right around here too, just for fun. Yeah, I was also, this morning, I've also been watching Marci at Creators Call Shop. Go over and check out her videos. She just uploaded a video. If you guys don't watch her, she makes really cool things. And unfortunately, she's having an eye problem right now. That's what her video, most recent video, was talking about it. But she's almost at 1,000 subbies. And wouldn't it be great for her to come back from her surgery and be up over 1,000? So it would be fun if you guys, you know, don't watch her or aren't already subscribed to her channel. Go check her out. I'll add a link there, but go check her out and maybe subscribe, and it'd be fun for her to hit the 1,000. I think she's only like 11 away or something like that. I'm just kind of getting rid of that white on there. Yeah, she just completed one of those cookbook journal, the binder, cookbook binder journals for her daughter. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to glue it down this way. And I am going to use, this is shiny, so I'm going to use the art glitter glue. And it should stick, right? I'm going to use quite a bit of it too, so I'm going to avoid putting it where the little things are. I'm not sure how loose it needs to be to get an image in there. Well, if nothing else, it could just be glued on top. It doesn't have to go inside those little things. And maybe just a little bit more glue right here on the edge. Dropped it. And it's already stuck. I tell you what, that art glitter glue is something. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. So there's that. I think that's cute. So lots of pockets right there. Lots of stuff going on. Yeah, we'll put something. I'll find something to go there, and hopefully I'll be able to get it up inside of there still. I think I'll be able to manage. If not, I can glue it. So now on this one, it was a partial, and I just took and glued. I did the paper edge, you know, paper punch edge on both sides, and glued it down just to extend it. And I'll do something. I don't know what I'll do yet, but I'll do something. On this other one, I added a fabric pocket. I put some elastic here to hold it in, because this is the, you know, it's kind of a bumpy one that we made together. So I stuck it in like that. Has some pretty little ruffle down here. And then I added some fabric tab. So that's the way I did this one. I don't know what I'll do on this one yet. I really like this with this. And I don't like this. I have another image I'm going to put over the top of it. So when you have something you don't like, cover it up, you know? So anyway, I'm going to end up putting that there. And then here's the other side of it. So there we go. There is a start to another signature. I think I'm going to do one more. Hopefully I can maybe get that done today. I don't know. Anyway, so that's all I have right now. Hopefully there was something useful in there for you. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.